Back to Mahomes conversation we were having till a beautiful tangent came. Mace, you were saying that Lamar Jackson was next.
No, I said Lamar Jackson is the closest, but he is still far away. There's only one difference between Lamar and Mahomes, and that's the ring in the first 3 seasons of their careers. Now, will he get that ring? That's a whole nother conversation. We got to talk about that. But Lamar Jackson is the only person who could get a bag like that. He's young. He's 23, 24. He's young. He's promising. He doesn't seem to be going anywhere. His arm talent could be a lot better. I understand that. But what you get on your feet makes up for that as of right now. But what I saw, a lot of the conversations I saw on Twitter and social media in general were, oh, man, Mahomes got his bag. Who's next? Like Dak? And I'd be like, ooh, Dak and Carson Wentz. Well, Carson Wentz is in a weird spot. But Dak and Deshaun Watson, I'm like, you got to understand this. Mahomes is master class. Like, Mahomes is number one. And then I don't know who you think number 2 is. You might think it's Breeze, or you might think I don't think it's Breeze. But you might think it's Lamar, more recently, Russell Wilson. Yeah. But Mahomes he's in his own class right now. 3 seasons, really 2 because he didn't play the first. He got an MVP and a ring. Yeah. 2 for 2. No one else is doing that. The only person who could is Lamar. So in terms of like even a 7+ year deal where you're getting more than 35 or where you're getting more than $40 million per year, that is ridiculous for anybody else besides a potential Super Bowl champion Lamar Jackson. That's the way I see it. Dak, no. Dak doesn't even deserve that 30 whatever he wants, bro. If you ask me.
Not gonna get it either. No. They're not gonna pay him. I feel bad for him. Dak.
They tagged him, didn't they?
Yeah,
I think if Dak get hurt or something happen where Andy Dalton get a chance to look decent, Jerry Jones would lock in with Andy Dalton, and that boy, your boy will be gone.
I think the next player that has a chance other than Lamar Jackson to like get the to get that type of deal or something near it. I think he's not in the NFL right now. He's at Clemson. I think Trevor Lawrence.
They will gas him, bro. They love him, bro. Like people talk he's not bad, bro. Like, and I don't think Tua was bad either. I just think Joe had a great, the best season ever. But
he did.
When that Trevor
only because Tua was hurt.
The way people talk about Trevor, bro, you be like, "Are you serious?" And I guess I felt like that about him too, because he played Demond in high school and stuff. So I seen him play against my cousin in high school and stuff. But then that LSU game after the Natty, bro, because me and Bruce went. I was just like, he's good, but something didn't click. It was like I never seen him look that bad before. He looked bad.
Well, in that game,
our defense wasn't that good. That's what I'm saying. People don't our defense wasn't like LSU-esque. This was the worst defense we probably ever had, to be honest.
For sure. Well, I don't know. As for that one specific game, I feel like Clemson fucked up when they went away from ETN. ETN was eating, and LSU started scoring off the throw, and then Clemson was like, "Oh, we're about to get into a throwing match with them," and went away from what was working, all out of whack. But Trevor Lawrence is him for sure.
Now
his freshman year on, he was undefeated up until the last game against LSU.
Yeah.
Never lost. So,
how much do y'all factor in because y'all praising Tua, y'all was praising Tua, and now Trevor? How much do y'all factor them not playing really hard competition?
Here's what I say about Trevor Lawrence. It's the same thing I say about Clemson. They run through the ACC. People say they don't play nobody. When they play somebody, they still look like Clemson.
Yeah, they win.
That's how I feel about it. They
They
crushed Notre Dame. They crushed Alabama. Came back, beat Ohio State head-to-head. They lost to LSU. LSU was the best team ever.
I wouldn't count Notre Dame, though. I never count Notre Dame.
It was in the playoffs, though.
Yeah, they always in the playoffs.
But they always send a bad team.
The fact that they get in the playoffs,
it doesn't count. It don't count.
Washington,
they did that this year.
Oklahoma, twice.
They said they put in Oklahoma instead of another SEC team because they said the SEC get too much love.
Exactly.
Oklahoma, I think it was like a Jalen Hurts, okay, well, we gonna you left and you did good. We got to throw you in here. And I like Jalen Hurts, but they didn't deserve to go.
It would have been more competitive if the SEC
Oklahoma was just
they deserved to go over them.
Who was the 5th spot? Was it?
About to look it up.
Georgia.
But now
So Oregon.
Y'all were done after the SEC championship. That's what fried y'all. So that took y'all spot out. Y'all took y'all chance from getting in.
It
That
was
was who was
Oregon.
Oregon was 6.
Yeah, it was Oregon. Oregon was 5. I think it's 5 or 6.
Oregon would
No
have
one
been an
else
ass
deserved it more than Oklahoma.
Let's
Honestly,
see. Georgia was 5. Oregon was 6. Baylor was 7. Wisconsin was 8.
Oklahoma was 4,
I would
right?
rather
Oklahoma
Georgia
over all of them.
Oklahoma better than all them.
Yeah.
Oklahoma better than y'all?
No, no, they're not better than us, but we wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah, we.
Oklahoma better than all the other teams you just named,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. You think they better than Wisconsin?
You think they're better than Oregon?
What? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wisconsin beat LSU last time we played them though. They had our number.
I don't know. Oregon was kind of nice.
That's when they had it wasn't Melvin Gordon, it was a dude after him. They beat us though. It was Leonard versus somebody that was hyped up, the running back they had, number 5. I can't remember his
I
name.
got you, cuz. Hold on.
But they beat our that's the Les Miles offense as well though. So I
What
don't
year
know.
that was?
Leonard last year.
That was 2015.
But Wisconsin did beat us. I was heartbroken.
Was
I
it
hate
Corey
that.
Clement?
Corey Clement. That's
Yeah.
who it was. But yeah, I guess nobody over them. But I mean, it was so lopsided. It didn't look like a playoff game.
It wasn't a strong field this year.
That's true. Because when Bama's trash, the whole college football is out of whack.
It reacts.
Hey,
That would've been Bama's spot.
that lets you know that Tua was worth something because Mac Jones had the same weapons that Tua had. Even Jerry Jeudy played in that ball game.
Their defense, the defense was their
like
problem. The defense wasn't playing like how I was used to, how we were accustomed to them playing over the years with Saban there.
Yeah, well, I mean, they become a more offensive-minded team over the years.
Diggs was a receiver too, and he switched the corner. Stephon Diggs' brother, Trevon.
Yeah.
That year?
Not that year, but that's how he went in as a receiver, and then he ended up switching over so he could start playing. And then they had Xavier McKinney. He from Roswell. He played.
Did his brother get drafted, or did he not come out?
Who?
Stephon Diggs' brother.
Diggs
got
played
drafted by the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
He got drafted in the second round.
I was sick. Wish we could have got him.
Kenny, you said something kind of interesting to me. You said Alabama has become more offensive minded, and I just can only think, who is the reason? Who made that occur? Because I remember because
that's it.
You get what I'm getting at. Because before Tua, it was Jalen Hurts, who is 5. He's not trash by any means, but in terms of ball ability, Tua is way better than.
But with Bama,
coming off
more of a runner than
Greg
him.
McElroy, winning national titles with Greg McElroy and Blake Sims, bro.
Yeah.
Alabama got an amazing quarterback, and it took them up several levels.
Yeah.
But he got hurt, so I just want to throw that out there.
There's a few things that contributed to Alabama becoming a little more offensive minded. Lane Kiffin is definitely one of them.
Facts.
But I feel like playing against Clemson that first time in 2014 when they played them, they had Blake Sims. I believe it was they played Clemson. Nick Saban seen what was going on with Deshaun Watson. He was like, okay, I need to start bringing in some quarterbacks that look like that, and I need to start running offenses that look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And his track record speaks for itself since Jalen Hurts too, and now he's
first. And I'm glad Coach O, as an underdog coach, because he really wasn't supposed to have that job. He was like,
you was the man one calling for his job.
I was the first year, but when we lost to Troy, bro, I was done. Okay?
I was bad.
We lost to Troy, bro. Like on homecoming, I think. I said Troy. I said nah.
My brother like, get that out of here. He is not.
I wanted
Jimbo.
I wanted Jimbo. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie, I did. And then Jimbo said no, so I was done with him. But then he was like, I'll never leave Florida State, and then flipped and went to Texas A&M the next year. I was just so lost. But who does that?
I would be lost too.
It was like Texas. They was like, that's a better program. I said, how is it a better program? What talent is A&M getting over LSU ever?
What?
Kenny Trill.
A&M not even number 1 in their state.
Edie Noel.
That's right. Not even number 1 in their state.
Never will be.
Not even number 2.
Right. Really?
Baylor.
Texas Tech.
ECU. Yeah, it's not a for sure slam dunk.
Right. But it was crazy to me.
They
But
get
then,
about the same as Texas.
but I think Alabama's success too, though. They always used to have a good running back.
Yeah.
And they never stopped getting good running backs.
Yep.
So then when you add a quarterback that's good, and the fact that it used to be like every other year Alabama got a 5 never seen before wide receiver. So it was like Julio. Then they got another dude. They had Ridley.
Mari Cooper.
Judy. Got Ruggs.
Cooper,
They got
Marcus.
Waddle still. They got
They got
Hey,
somebody else.
Smith.
They got somebody
Hey,
else
Cooper, not
that we
Dak.
don't know about.
That's a good question.
Oh,
Hey,
Cooper,
who
my
wide
bad.
receiver you?
Amari
Who
Cooper.
wide receiver
I'm saying
you?
there's always somebody.
Receiver, you?
Yeah.
Who's wide receiver you?
I feel like it's
Clemson.
got to be between Alabama and Clemson.
I go Clemson.
I don't. Wait, why we say Clemson? Why not LSU?
Hopkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins,
But
soon to be Justin Ross.
I guess it'd be
I'm
Bama.
saying Alabama. Oh my
Yes,
God.
Bama got Cooper, Julio, and Ridley, so that's just kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's too easy.
Duty Ruggs,
And Ruggs.
Devontae Smith, and Jalen Waddle. Them two
Yeah.
more
Them two
hijackers.
gonna be
They
good.
got another recruit coming in as we speak. About to be far.
So
I
Hey,
think
don't
Georgia
sleep-
get good.
in recent
Don't
years,
sleep on
Alabama
LSU
could definitely make a case.
don't
I
sleep
think
on
Pickens
LSU.
gonna be real good.
Wait, what you said, Jace?
Don't sleep on LSU in the coming years.
You can make that case for LSU this year for
Yeah,
now.
you take it now.
But,
They top 5, top 3.
they definitely top 5, but I can't give them 1 and 2. I can't give them 1.
Nah, I wouldn't get one. It's just like because we never utilized them like we did this last season.
Yeah.
Like Odell, because even Jamal Adams was like, I would have loved to play with that offense. He was like, we was always on the field because all we did was run the ball. He was like, we never.
That's what Georgia in right now. Hopefully, our offense can.
Pickens too good now to be getting him the ball. I'm sorry.
Our offense is gonna look a little bit more 2020 this year with our new coordinator.
Pickens walked in the game after being suspended for the first half after the Georgia Tech fight and caught a bomb. You know, he caught the only touchdown in the SEC championship.
Pickens is him. If we can have one, we just need literally one wide receiver other than him to look like anything. We'll be okay. But we'll just have to see.
I heard I got another like a freshman that's really good too.
We signed 4 top
Yeah.
freshman receivers. I think like 4 of the top 13.
Yeah, they in our Madden league. They found Madden.
Hey, didn't LSU sign the coldest to ever do it?
Oh yeah, they did get him. They signed it was a receiver from North Louisiana named the coldest to ever do it. That's his name.
I think it might be from Shreveport.
Yeah, he from over there. And then they got the number one athlete was from Marietta, high school in Marietta. They said
Eric
tight end,
Gilbert.
but he might play wide receiver.
Yeah, Eric Gilbert.
Looking good for y'all. Looking good for us.
Everybody just talking about quarterback play, but I don't. I mean, I mess with Miles, you know, but I don't know.
We're still
I
going.
feel like since we really dominated a lot. So it was really because of Joe. Most of it because of Joe. But like we can't. I know we weren't gonna be able to replace Joe like automatically, but I feel like if we get a decent quarterback or like somebody that can throw the ball.
We were supposed to get a transfer, but he didn't come, so that's over with.
Y'all, I feel like y'all lost a lot of people though, man.
We did.
Y'all lost a lot of people.
Well,
Jamar Chase.
everybody there was already there. Chase still there.
You got number 6. What was his name?
Number 6, Terrace Martin.
Terrence Marshall.
Oh,
You got John Emery at running back.
Emery and the other running back both was 5 stars. They just never played much.
On defense, you got Stingley. You got Jacoby Stevens still, right?
We didn't really.
And
Still
Phillip.
there.
No, not Phillip. Somebody else still there.
Phillips still there.
Oh, yeah, Phillip.
Had linebacker.
They gonna be okay.
Yeah, we always gonna
No,
have.
they'll be fine. They obviously not gonna be the same.
It's really
but they'll
just
be fine.
really just worried about Alabama. And then Auburn might sneak us. Auburn does that every now and then. They'll come out of nowhere and beat us. And we'd be like, damn, they good this year.
No, they're not.
And that's really it. I'm not worried about nobody else. Oh, Ole Miss got a running quarterback that was killing us. We beat him.
Oh
bad.
my
You know,
hell!
like Plumlee, he was committed to UGA
Yep.
at one point in time.
Yeah.
So was.
I like Newman.
Newman is him, for sure.
Yeah, Newman should be y'all. I mean, y'all could have had Justin Fields this year. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I will never. I have.
I would never
I have
forgive
different
Kirby for
opinion
that, bro.
about Kirby Smart than most Georgia fans.
That's crazy to me.
But I'm not gonna. I can't forgive him for that. Other people have already looked past it. I guess I don't know. I feel differently about him.
Just that
game.
that
we
clip of Justin
drove-
Fields walking off the field saying, "Man, I handed the ball off good as fuck."
That was
That
lame.
shit that will live in Bulldog infamy forever.
That
bro.
was lame what he did though. Like what Kirby did to him in that game.
Look at the LSU game.
No, this was when we played South Carolina. It was like the second game of the season. He was beating their ass.
Yeah.
He held the ball the last 11 minutes of the game. Justin Fields was in the whole game. All he did was hand the ball off for 11 minutes.
He was
That's
done
not
at that
good.
point.
That's-
That's
knew
what
this
he knew
wasn't
in his
the last
mind. He
game.
probably was leaving. Because then when they played us, we drove from Atlanta to LSU to Baton Rouge for that game, the LSU Georgia game.
So me and some
They
of my
put Fields in the
homeboys.
game, and they only let him run. And they ain't let him throw the ball once. We was like,
I knew that game wasn't gonna go well when Kirby tried to run a fake field goal run with Rodrigo on 4th and 9. Like, bro, 9 yards. Where's he going, bro?
Didn't Buddy had like 2 picks that game?
Yeah. Fromm played terrible.
Who was you talking
Every
about?
time he played us, he
I
played
his
terrible.
name. I didn't remember his name, but like he had like 2 picks, like back-to-back drives. That was a horrible game for y'all.
You talking about on defense?
Yeah.
He had 3. That corner, I don't remember his name, but he had 3 picks that
It was
game.
3?
Yeah, it was 3.
Jesus Christ.
I know Deion Sanderson played for South Carolina.
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Y'all got
That's
all
why I
the
was
college-
wondering, was it him? Like he played corner for them.
Y'all got all the college football out of you guys,
Until y'all disrespect Tua again, yes.
which we will.